I don't know, actually. I don't really want you to be able to see me so clearly. I want to be loving, babe. I want to be loving, and I want to share with you the truth of my heart and the depth of my feelings, and I have a really nice view now. The birch tree, the blackberry bushes. There's a little, there's a hill, and I want to paint it. That's a lot of what I'm going to be doing. If we can find lightweight enough, like paintbrushes and things, well, then I'm going to use chalk. And anyway, I want to be loving, but I'm in a lot of pain, more pain than you ever give acknowledgement for. And I walked all the way out there. See, I can see the gate from my room. So when I'm sitting here, and I can't see the whole thing, but I can see the part along the side, the north side, the other people's property. You probably already knew that. I don't know why I was just explaining that. But anyway. Oh yeah, I was gonna sing to you. That means I probably need to, ouch. Turn that off. Wonder if I can remember what the sentence was. The Reasons by Blair Pascal. Bet I could look it up, maybe. Blair Pascal, The Reasons of the Heart Cannot Be Understood.
Here is some information for The Heart Has Reasons That Reason Cannot Know. Pascal. Here's a summary from Philosophy and Philosophers. Pascal, heart has its reasons of which reasons knows nothing.
Yeah, shut up.
Indeed, Pascal.
Shut up. How do I make it shut up? Oh, okay. By Blaise Pascal. The heart has its reasons, which reason knows nothing of. We know the truth not only by the reason, but by the heart. I mailed you a letter. It's probably the only letter I'm gonna mail for a while. Everything that led up to it was excruciating. And then taking it out, I could have asked for help, but I I needed to do it myself. Plus, I wanted to check and see if I could walk that far again. I haven't been able to walk that far since before you even left. Or maybe right around the time you left. I'm not sure. I know I had a lot of adrenaline those last couple weeks. Man, I wish you would have come out and helped me stop weeding. Those 36 hours I was awake and working the whole fucking time. But you just wanted to tell me what to do and be annoyed with me and try to be patient, but mostly just ignore me. Which is fine. I'm not blaming you for the fact that I overworked and got hurt. I'm just saying I wish you had found a way to have it in you to help me with my weaknesses and limitations. Especially when they look like I'm being super strong and going for it and, you know, nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Anyway, it took me 3 hours, babe. Yeah. You have no idea what you've done. How about I put it this way? You have no idea the extent and depth of the consequences of your actions. Your moment by moment choices. You say you're going to get therapy and go to counseling. I hope so. I'm wondering why you're not in it already. I've had obstacle after obstacle after obstacle and setback after setback after setback, and I still have managed to get a counselor. Although, ironically, then she left the building. So I had one appointment with her. She canceled 2 appointments. Well, she canceled an appointment, then I had an appointment, then she canceled another appointment, and now she has moved somewhere else to work with some other building, probably because options is horrible. I'm never going there again. Laurie Crayer yelled at me. You were supposed to protect me, Joey. And you didn't, and I have all this love. And I don't know what to do with it, and I don't feel like I'm supposed to give it to you as much as I used to. I'm supposed to give it to myself. Like, I was already wearing my wedding ring, the thin one, the basic one that I like the mostest, I've decided. You want to buy me a wedding ring and a house and do all this stuff. That's great. I want that. Yes, I do. Except I don't, really. I want a tiny house and I want an inexpensive ring because I think it's all bullshit, but I was already wearing my wedding ring to keep my vows because I couldn't keep wearing it on my hands because my hands have been hurting, my wrists have been, everything's been hurting. Everything has been hurting. 3 hours it took me to walk from here to there and back because I had to stop and rest so much. Haven't been able to hardly eat. I wasn't able to get on my medications because Oregon's weird and different. For whatever reason, they keep treating me like I'm a druggie. It's such bullshit. So I kept begging you before, every time we were out, like, please, or even before we go out, like, can we go to the hospital? Like, can we do something? Like, I need to get a doctor. We need to get doctors. You don't give a shit about my needs, Joey. until and unless you think you're going to lose me. Then you care. Is my opinion. That's my opinion. I know you love me, whatever that means, but my logical, rational, I don't even know if those are the right words to call it, but my cerebral portion of myself, the main voice of the cerebral portion of myself, I have no hope. I have no faith. I mean, I have confidence that you could, if you chose to, be everything you've ever said. Like, I'm completely 100% confident in it. But do I have faith and hope in it? Do I trust you? No. No, not anymore. You can't see the bruises very much on the video that I was making it for YouTube, but definitely not posting it to a public channel. Unless you show up here. Unannounced, unexpected. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. Oh, great. Ari's texting me. I guess you're doing some fundraising thing. Ooh, get back to Utah. You're so full of shit, man. Oh my god. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I don't trust you anymore. You just keep shattering my heart, man. The only reason I'm okay with this. Be the first to donate. No, thank you. Need to get back home. I thought my heart was your home, babe. You could see it so clearly. I wanted to sing you that song, and now it's just like, fuck you. Fuck you. You go fuck yourself. You have already fucked yourself. You can keep on doing it, and you can go find whoever you want to go fuck. Separated from my wife, feeling life's footsteps on my neck, in strange land with extremely bad back. I'm told I need another back surgery. In the hospital now, I've been here a few weeks. This is not easy for me to even ask for anything. Yeah. Right. Because I'm the only one you're comfortable asking for things from. Right, Joey? It sure is easy for you to ask me for things. Why did you send me this ring? If you show up here, I will literally take this ring off and huck it at you. So you want the ring to stay safe? Let me keep it until you're somewhere super, super stable and I can for sure send it with insurance. You were so fucking crazy sending that in the mail. You're so lucky it got to me. The envelope was ripped. I mean, it was taped really well, but still, like, oh God. If that would have fallen out, if the whole thing would have ripped, the whole thing instead of just part of it, somebody would have stolen that ring. And I'm not going to be responsible for that. You're so... My Native American name is Two Canoe. Because I'm balancing on two canoes going down the river, and I see both sides, and I recognize that there's always choice in everything. I'm personally working on mentally, emotionally, energetically, spiritually, metaphorically building a bridge to turn my two canoe into more like a Moana style island thing. But we'll see what happens, because whatever you believe, an event occurred 3 years ago here not in Josephine County, but in Jackson County, that completely fucked me over. And you heard Dr. Koh say he said he thought it was a stroke, and you, I guess, weren't there when Dr. Smith talked about the obvious brain damage that has been done and how clear it is from my tests. You still expect so much from me, and then you do not live up to your own standards. How dare you? How dare you send me everything and have me feeling you near me sometimes and feeling more loved? And I may not have been trusting you or believing you, but I do know you love me, and I know, and your words affect me. I have always believed you. And I'm not gonna just always believe you like a fucking fool anymore, dude. The heart has its reasons, which reason can never understand. And I don't know why I love you still. But I do. It's uncomfortably true. I love a foolish, foolish man trying to get back home to Utah. This is not easy for me to even ask for anything, but at this point, no choice. Oh, you have no choice, Joey? No choice. I'm so tired of being in pain, struggling every day to put one foot in front of the other and keep trucking along. Yeah, 'cause that'll change if you go back to Utah. Somehow you won't be in pain, and you won't be struggling every day. You won't keep putting one foot in front of the other. Like, go ahead and go back to Utah if that's what you need and you have no choice and you need it and blah, blah, blah. And it is strange here. But, like, you go back to Utah just so you can be a big fish in a little pond again. You're literally killing yourself. You're snuffing out your soul, your spark. I mean, I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. I will do it alone in the dark if I have to. But it would be nice and very appreciated with a little help, please, and thank you. But will you appreciate